Oh my God. Mike left on the dinghy. And this is the response he gets when he comes back. I went up to do laundry, and she barely even opened her eyes. Okay, that's enough.
Well, we're leaving out of Princess Cove, and nice day. We were here just to get a little walk and go just touch up our sign, which actually that one held out a lot better than the one at Octopus Island through the weathering with just the Sharpie. So we added paint and walked a little different trail, which was nice. And so now we're going to head over to Genoa Bay, and we've got a slip assignment there. They supposedly have a really good restaurant there that was recommended to us, so we've got to give that a try. Got about a 2-hour run. It's a little breezy today. There was a chance of rain, but I don't know when. So we may pilot from up here or down below. Our choice, so dealer's choice. So we'll see you along the way.
At the risk of sounding like a broken record, it was another great day for a cruise, as we passed the Catalyst Pulp and Paper Mill, which we hear is scheduled to close soon.
I just changed the charts to heads up. Mike is going to be so annoyed when he comes back. I'm sure that there can be a big debate over how your chart should be, but I like it better heads up, so that I don't have to translate anything in my head.
There really is no debate. I learned to navigate before electronic chart plotters on paper charts. North is up. I am the captain, despite Amy's rank of admiral. Luckily, it's easy to change. We had the current going with us as we went through the Sansom Narrows between Vancouver Island and Salt Spring Island. After an easy 2-hour run, we arrived in Genoa Bay. It is a quiet and peaceful area in a small bay with some private moorings and some space to anchor, but we had reservations on the guest dock, so we pulled right in. Once we were tied up and checked in, we headed up to check out the marina grounds. The marina has a small store with some snacks, sodas, and souvenirs, and there's a covered gathering area with tables and chairs. At the top of the ramp is the Genoa Bay Cafe, which, of course, we will have to try.
another thing about Genoa Bay here is they've got garbage, and as you know, going to the islands, garbage can be the tough part. We've had to put bags, down in the engine room, and then be able to get rid of them when we can, and recycling and the rest. So they got recycling, regular garbage, and that's really nice because they're on the main Vancouver Island, so it's a lot easier for them to get rid of garbage than it is on the individual islands. So something to note: if you need to get rid of garbage and want to go to a restaurant, a nice, peaceful place, this is the place. I'm going to take the dinghy over to Cowichan. There's a liquor store over there. There's no liquor store here. There's a small little market marina, which is convenient. Amy got the cream she needed for her coffee. But we're out of cocktail booze. Oh, well, pretty soon we'll be home and go back to being good. But, so I'm going to make a run over there. It's about 1.5 miles. It's a little breezy out there today, so it might be a little exciting. I don't think it'll be too bad. It's supposed to come down. It's nice in here. But the new dinghy handles really well, so I'm going to go over there and be a nice little adventure. Well, that was a fun ride. A little sloppy and right in the trough, but it was quick. We made it.
We stayed in Cowichan Bay 2 seasons ago, and it's a neat little town with art shops, a museum, and a liquor store.
I got just about everything that we needed. There's those little cocktails, Duchess, I think they're called, that Amy wanted. They didn't have that, but they had something similar, so I kind of guessed on a few flavors, and hopefully she likes them. If not, gave it a try. But just taking a break now because my arm's about ready to fall off. This is where I need a cart. We talked about having a fold-up cart. It's just so hard to find room on the boat, but this is all our stuff. So I'm just stopping now and shaking out my arms, and then we just walk down the pier, put them in the dinghy, and make the slog back across the bay here.
In the short time I was in town, the water conditions improved and it was an easy ride back to Genoa Bay. Formaggio not only makes these runs possible over our old dinghy, but she does it in comfort. It has really opened up our possibilities for exploration and also to get supplies.
We're going to head up to the restaurant, and that's one of the main reasons we're here. Yeah, so our friends Dan and Nancy, which you saw them last year, we went to Gig Harbor. They actually chartered the boat when this boat was still in charter, and they came here and they said it was great. So, and other people told us too. We were up at the up right by the restaurant when we walked the dog, and they said it was really good. So, we're looking forward to it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a nice little marina, and
Yeah, nice place.
not much else here. We did laundry.
Mm-hmm. That was good. That's very important.
You went for a booze run.
Went for the booze run. That was good. That was very important too. But yeah.
But now, off to dinner. And the dog can go with us, so.
Yeah, we're gonna sit outside. So and
at
the weather's looking pretty good. We originally made the reservation for inside because it was cold this morning.
It kind of was, yeah.
Okay, it might
And
rain or
14, the dog has developed some bad habits, like tearing up our carpet.
Yeah.
So
She's not 14 yet. Almost 14.
yeah, well,
She gets a little upset about that.
Okay.
A little sensitive. So let's go check it out. Should be fun.
The restaurant has a great view of the marina and a very casual feel.
It's Humboldt squid calamari that was highly recommended. They're super tender.
I had the pork belly special and Amy had the beef short ribs. Both were excellent. And Bailey thought she could get to try some also. We tried to explain to her that she already had her dinner, but she wasn't having it. To top off the meal, we had some excellent carrot cake.
We just left Genoa Bay, and nice day, real quiet marina. There's not a lot around there. Apparently there's a hiking trail, someone said we can go, but we didn't go over there.
You were more interested in going and getting booze.
I ran for a booze run over to Cowichan and sodas and waters. And went to the cafe last night, and that was really good.
Yeah, it was really nice.
Yeah, and that's why the main reason we came is we got that recommendation from Dan and Nancy, and they were right. It was very good. It was a nice place. So, yep. And now we're gonna go down, maybe try Todd Inlet. We haven't been all the way down there yet, and go anchor down there and just check it out and see what we see there. Away we go.
It was overcast but calm as we headed south through Satellite Channel and into the Saanich Inlet. We passed the Venus Underwater Research Platform, which uses cable arrays on the sea floor with sensors measuring temperature, salinity, ambient sound, currents, and more. Soon we entered Brentwood Bay on our way into Todd Inlet. We passed Bouchard Cove where we stayed 2 years ago. You can moor here for free if you are visiting Bouchard Gardens. Todd Inlet is very popular on Saturday nights as Bouchard Garden does a large fireworks show. There are signs warning of the possible fallout from these pyrotechnics. The inlet is named after British naval officer and explorer John Todd. Limestone was discovered here in the 1800s, and the inlet became an important part of the manufacturing and shipping of Portland cement, with many remnants of that time still visible today. Being mid-September, we were able to find a good spot in this very popular anchorage, and we dropped the hook.
We're all anchored up in Todd Inlet. We relaxed for a little bit, and now we just got the dinghy down, and we're going to go over to the park and walk the trail a little bit, see what's over there.
There is a nice sandy beach for swimming that was part of the cleanup efforts to turn this once industrial area into a recreation destination. And despite it not being a very warm day, there were a few bathers enjoying the beach. We landed at the very convenient dinghy dock and went ashore. The trail is well maintained and flat, making for an easy hike. Just up the trail a ways, we got to the ruins of the cement production. With all the signs of nature slowly taking it back, it was almost like an archaeological find. Then we found one of the culturally modified trees in the park, modified by the indigenous people. Any trees that are dated before 1846 and registered as such are protected from logging. The oldest living culturally modified tree dates to the 12th century. After a nice stretch of the legs, we headed back to the dinghy and a little cruise past the pilings of the old pier. Join us in our next episode when we take the dinghy from Tod Inlet to the public dock at Brentwood Bay and we check out the town. While we are there, we have lunch at the pub at the Brentwood Bay Resort. The next day, we leave Todd Inlet and head north once again to try our hand at getting space at the tiny Fulford Harbor public dock. And we luck out with a spot, and we go and check out the small community. We walk over and check out the historic St. Paul's Catholic Church. And finally, I play a tune on the community piano. It's called Won't You Please Like and Subscribe to Our Channel. No doubt it will be the next one-hit wonder.